If I could find you now, things would get better. We can leave this town and run forever. Let your waves crash down on me and take me away. Yellow card, Ocean Avenue, stuck in my head for a couple days. So, I'm going to read my zinevella to you, but I wanted to sing that to you first. This copy of Zineware, this one is got a stitch connected, so you gotta kind of unwrap it before you open it, which, may or may not be somebody's thing, but it is, hopefully whoever receives this copy will enjoy that obstacle in their course, opening it. But anyway, this is Jubilee Zinevella 2nd edition, and I'm going to read it to you in parts. And this is part 1. It's 02/02/2020, Sunday at 9:50 p.m. Jubileezinevella, work in progress by Victoria Ann Reis. That's me. Self-published just for you, December 2019 in Boring, Oregon. Dedication. Setting love and appreciation to all the people, places, things, and ideas along the various supply chains, emotional, material, psychic, poetic, etc., that brought this work here, and especially to my child, Samimi, whom I love more than all else. Jubilee, or bioluminescent well. Blank book, Jubileezinevella. Jubilee, or bioluminescent well. Try to feel it, some profound statement about magnetic time falling into your stream of consciousness, or my stream of consciousness. In my case, contextualized with where and when I was when it broke my surface. Driving down Bluff Road with my kid, heading home for the evening. I tried to remember the statement exactly, or even the sentiment, but something distracted me. The thought scuttled across my mental riverbed, hid behind a rock. Driving is lots to concentrate on. Now it's 2020 and I'm really into geocaching in the geocaching community. Excited to geocache at Burning Man or whatever version of Burning Man exists in this written fiction that will also include the names of famous people in kind, known entities as synecdoches, pert collections of information, shared understandings, all already made, ceci pas un peep, fanfiction-ish. I tell myself I'm going to Burning Man to pursue my enduring whim, my irrational conviction and belief system that there is a well of bioluminescent healing water under the salt flats the Festi plays out above. It motivates me. I am going to Nevada to quest for it, all by myself, a personal retreat, an undercurrent, Festi adjacent maybe. Maybe like posted up in the abyss or the foothills outside the Festi fence, wandering the hills in casual but purposeful spelunking or attempting to mode. I didn't have a ticket, but I didn't think it would matter somehow. I felt off the grid, cloaked in diminutive signal jamming mode. I had been vaguely planning for a while, trying to lay the groundwork, vision boarding and mood boarding. No friends going this year that I know of. 2008 campmate Adrian, my intermittent internet friend, went radio silence when I asked them if they wanted to explore with me to seek out the water deep underground. With their ancestral ties to the area, their response was important to me. I was, of course, hoping they'd say yes. Yes, I will help you, bless my quest. But instead they said nothing, aka soft no at best. I couldn't go searching for this imaginary powerful water without Adrian's blessing. Maybe not even with. It was none of my business in so many ways. But maybe I would run into them out in the salt flats. My conviction was really pulling on me. In many obstacles, there are messages, of course. I wanted to approach the trip in an extra ritualistic way anyway. Heightened symbolism and information tension, a Zelda quest, a coming of another age, maybe slightly midlife crisis. The world was behaving so Southland Tales in 2020, cartoonishly oversized apocalypse vibes. There was so much afoot on the salt flats and at large. Money even more everywhere now at Burning Man. Ostentatious gifting, aka selfish generosity. Big things balanced on selfish towers. Some might say a victim of its own success. I might say an abandoning of its stated principles. Anyway, the art world had finally wholesale embraced it. Rhizome on the playa, 7-on-7 for the first year out there. Some knockoff or outpost of Art Basel, Black Rock City Biennial. I was deeper into the geocache community now, but still held curiosity and attention for art in its world, tried to understand it, followed it. Geocache community was being evasive about what you would find out there. Forum posts focusing on the caches mostly, though they seem like they could be coded placeholders for other meanings. There were rumors of Jubilee revolutionaries positioning themselves strategically, doing security for some of the rich VIPs on playa, planning elaborate sabotages or even soft heists. Undercurrents of coordinated efforts to expropriate, liberate, coax, or convince the rich into angel investing in things that would not benefit them. Inverted Gramscian hegemony finally, playa pitching. It all sounded so important and fraught and fully loaded, so highly charged, arcing forward. My main reference was my memory, however, dwelling in the past, retracing 2005 on nonstop loop, fraught in other, more inward-facing ways. Those centrifugal magnetics attracting additions, memories swaying into imagination, branching off. Oh yeah, let's pretend I am she, and so are you if you want. Rhetorical distancing technique or closening technique. And or. It's August 2020, nearest future, and she is packing for the festy in the Nevada salt flats. She still lives at her parents' house in Boring, Oregon. Her kid, spending the week with dad in Brooklyn, will be starting school again that next weekend. She has a week to find the water she is searching for and return transformed, activate world peace sequences. The plan is not yet fixed. First week apart ever. Questing, humoring her whims, aware of the luxury of this, not really telling anybody, embarrassed about it but also excited. Really convinced that there is a bioluminescent pool of pure water and a band of healers, aliens, wise ones, deeply entwined elders, immortal in a lot of ways. Christ consciousness, as her once-loved Esther used to say, and how Aeolia on her meditation app Insight Timer would say. Christ grid, as Mariam Hasna would say, activated awareness. leveled up. Somehow she feels like even if she tries not to, she's going to find her way to the water. She's heard rumors. It can't just be in her dreams even. Its magnetic tendrils have stringed into her heart. She is entangled with its presence. She likes just feeling it arise inside her mind. This vision of blue glow-stick water looks toxic, but is the most detox. Quivers right on the brim between the two, though. Though no one she really knows has been at the Desert Festi for years, she is going, and she feels like she's going to make it. Everything is cartoonishly oversized about the Festi this year, it seems. She heard Elon and Grimes are going to get married there. They're both, like, running for president or something. The world is very dystopic. Anna Delvey camp. All the rules are changing and it's hard to follow. It's 2020. Home Depot sponsors theme camps. And there's that undercurrent / subculture working to sabotage or deflate the rich VIPs. All the rich VIPs who went out there and treated it like a playground of possibility. Like talk them into or trick them into a life of benevolent asceticism somehow. She can feel the undercurrents formulating plans and carrying them out, or at least has heard rumors. There is a dangerous confidence, kinetic energy / secret stashes of power. Upper hand is more unclear than usual, taking Burning Man's inverted worldhood to its extreme. Next up, part 2.